Okaeri Nasai Minasan. Today we're gonna talk about Ohsama Sentai King-Ohger episode 41. This is fantastic, man. This episode, I really want to watch this episode together with you guys on Sunday, and right after that immediately jump into making the video, but I am way too busy. I am not able to do that. I'm so sorry, but right now I'm here, so let's talk about the episode. I think overall production quality on point. The cinematography, the choreography is so good. The fight between Gira and RACLES, oh my god, it is a work of art, and I love it. I love it. And I can't stress how much I enjoy the finisher move of Ohsama Sentai. It looks so powerful, it looks so impactful, and most importantly, it looks so much like an anime finisher move, something like that. And I'm all here for it. So with that being said, let us talk about what happened in the episode itself. So we started out with all the Ohsama Sentai go and challenge Dagadedot, just for us to realize that, hey, Dagadedot is actually immortal. He is not able to die and all those stuff. And like, the reason why I think the beginning part of the episode is so important is for us to really cement the idea for the viewer that Dagadedot is not gonna be able to get defeated just by throwing their fullest force onto Dagadedot. He's still gonna survive, okay? He's not gonna die. Like, even Gira using the Fang of Defiance Founder's Crown Edition shoot straight up towards Dagadedot, he is still okay. And that is why we need the power to kill immortals to defeat Dagadedot itself. And RACLES actually revised a plan that would actually forces Dagadedot to give him the power that is able to kill the immortal itself. So it really makes me wonder, like, how does this work? Because we in the next episode preview, we actually get to see RACLES is kind of like dying in the process and something like that, and the power of to kill immortals is actually being bestowed into the sword of King-Ohger Caliber 0 rather than Ohger Caliber itself. So it really makes me wonder, if RACLES die, does that mean that Gira is gonna become the Grey Ranger of the series itself, and he's no longer gonna become the Red Ranger? Then what is gonna happen to the Red Ranger slot of the series itself? I think this is all really curious, and really, how do I say, like, I really wonder how things are gonna go if that is the case. Okay, so really fun stuff we actually get to see here. But I really felt like Gira being an immortal is a lie. I don't think Gira is in fact actually an immortal itself. Like, even Gira having the ability to talk to Sugar itself is also, it doesn't come from Dagadedot. I really felt like it doesn't come from Dagadedot itself. It is more like a ruse just to make Dagadedot believe in the fact that Gira is actually immortal, and therefore RACLES would need Dagadedot to give him the power to kill immortal. I think that is how the actual plan actually is gonna happen and all those stuff. But I think I don't want to kind of like shit talk anyone, but I'm really tempted to, but I'm not gonna do that, because I remember back in the day when I actually make videos on King-Ohger, when I actually talk about the possibility on, like, what if RACLES is not actually evil and all those stuff. There's a lot of you guys that shit talk me like, hey, you know, like, you're an idiot, he's an evil, he's a villain, he's never gonna join the Sentai and all those stuff. And it's like, I feel like I'm the only one that is like, hey, maybe RACLES is not evil. And right now I see all over the internet, everyone is like, oh, it is so obvious that RACLES is a good guy and all those stuff. But yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just love the story, love the plot twist. The plot in Ohsama Sentai is really fantastic. I really love it. I felt like usually, because like right now if you watch Ohsama Sentai, it is kind of like being divided into season 1 and season 2, and usually season 1 of the story is the peak, you know, like is the peak media, and usually season 2, that is where everything start to go downhill, something like that. It is the same for Death Note part 1, amazing, part 2, not everyone cup of tea. Naruto, amazing. Naruto Shippuden, I think Naruto Shippuden is pretty good as well. What am I trying to say here? But you know that there's quite a lot of media where season 1 is good, season 2 is bad. But Ohsama Sentai, I felt like the season 2 is like way better than season 1 itself. And I felt like this is kind of similar to Gurren Lagann if you really think about it. Gurren Lagann is also an anime that is like, season 1 is good. Don't get me wrong, season 1 of Gurren Lagann is good. But season 2 of Gurren Lagann is pure insanity, and I love it. Okay, I really love it here. But I feel like the way the creator of Ohsama Sentai created the show is fantastic. I applaud them to do such a fantastic job and really keep us hooked in onto the Super Sentai series, because I kind of like felt like they know next year is gonna go all to shit. Because if you look at the leak image of Boom Boom Ja, the oh man, I don't know. It looks so freaking ugly. Boom Boom Ja is really ugly. Not sure what to think about it, but it looks, yeah, it looks pretty bad. Okay, it looks really bad. But yeah, amazing thing we get to see here. But I think, yeah, I don't really have anything much to talk about in this episode, because this episode really is kind of like focusing on the review for RACLES becoming kind of like the savior of Earth, something like that. But I want to be the bad guy right now that everyone is standing on the side of RACLES, saying that how he is actually the good guy all along. I want to be the villain here and say, maybe RACLES did all of this thing is to get rid of Dagadedot, no doubt. But at the end of the day, his main mission is still to become the king of the whole Earth. So he's still the asshole we know, but he needs the help of Gira, he needs the help of Dibowski, Yanma, and the rest of the Sentai to take down the rest of the Jester and to take down the rest, to take down Dagadedot itself. And that is why he actually cooked up this plan, so that he would actually be able to take down Dagadedot. And at the end of the day, he's still gonna become the final boss of the series. It is not gonna be Dagadedot. What if that is how the story goes? You know, like how like he uses them and all those stuff, and at the end of the day, he's just gonna cast them aside and like, ha, thank you for helping me rest to my throne and all those stuff, and I'm gonna become the king of Shugodei or something like that. Not just Sugadem, like the king of Terra, something like that. If that is the case, I think it's gonna be really fun and really subarashi. But then again, with how the next episode preview is gonna go, I don't think that is gonna be a possibility, because I think RACLES is gonna die, like for sure, no doubt. But yeah, I think very fun series, very fun episode. Let me know in the comment section below, like which part in this episode is your favorite part. I really love the finisher. Oh my god, the finisher is so good. It's so good, man. Like I love it. But I think a few things that we need to talk about here in this episode is the annoying head guy. Okay, like surprise, I'm gonna talk about that annoying head guy. Is he that annoying because all this while he has been brainwashed by Hero Bill? Is that the reason why he is so annoying? Like, or he's just annoying from the get-go, and right now Hero Bill just caused him to become even more annoying? I don't know, man. That is a theory that we need to talk about, that we need to discuss, man. Like really peak. I think this episode is peak fiction, peak, man. Like this, I don't know what else to say, but the best, man. I love it. But lastly, I just want to say is when we actually look at God King-Ohger versus Die God Rebirth, it actually really felt like the Sentais are actually watching their Digimon fighting their fight for them, and they just like standing there on the ground, is like reacting to it like. And then the Digimon is just there fighting their fight for them. It's really, really similar. And one thing that I love so much about this episode is the fact that RACLES hold a grudge. Okay, he is, even if he turns out to be a good guy, he is a good guy with he still hold grudges. Okay, because remember Yama actually tries to do kind of like a fart joke on him, and I really felt like the fart joke thing happening in this episode is like what RACLES is trying to like get back on the rest of the Rangers itself. Okay, like, I think that is definitely what Yama is trying to do, just to get back on him, cause him to become oh my god, this is so stupid. But I'm really glad the fart joke make it till episode 41 of the series, and it doesn't felt out of place. Okay, it doesn't feel like it is being forced comedy or something like that, but it is actually there. It's part of the story, and the weirdest thing is that I just embrace it as a part of the ecosystem. Okay, the universe of Ohsama Sentai. That's so dumb, but I love it. Okay, so that is all from me regarding episode 41 of Ohsama Sentai. Let me know in the comment section below what is the best part about this episode for you. I already talked about this, and I just want to really thank you guys for watching the video until the very end, because I released the video very late, and if you still watch it until the very end, means that you really cares about the video, the content that I make. And I'm actually thinking about, you know, like I'm really considering like whether or not should I actually continue doing my content or not, because I really love like giving my theories on Ohsama Sentai, on the Super Sentai series, the Kamen Rider series itself. But you know, like, work has been crazy, and I have a little bit of family issue going on as well, so it is very hard for me to, you know, like, just find time and be excited for the show sometimes. So I just really appreciate you guys, and this is the season of Christmas. I just want to give thanks to you guys. Thank you very much for being here with me throughout this very tough season of my life. So yeah, if you made this far into the video, just comment the word what rhymes with king and Christmas. Jesus Christ, I don't know. But no, don't I'm not trying to make this video, you know, like Christian-y or something like that, but just go with King X King. Okay, King X King, I think that's cool. King X King, because we got a little bit of Christmas with the Xmas inside it, and it is King-Ohger, so we got King X King. Amazing thing. But that is all from me. Hope you enjoy. If you love what you see, just subscribe. Okay, I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.